Hi, this is day 5 of our Vlogmas, counting down to Christmas. Thank you for joining us. If you've been here on all 5 so far, I'm excited and I'm so grateful that you've been following us. If you're just finding us, hey, go back and check out the past ones and then continue on with us as we prepare for Christmas. So exciting. Today I've got a few extra treats for you as well. And I haven't shown you my Mickey tree, our Disney tree. You've seen our regular tree and a lot of things, but here this tree is Disney. And as we go forward into the month, I'm going to do ornament stories. I will share some of the special ornaments from this tree. But let me turn this camera around and give you a scan of it. It is full of ornaments from Disneyland, Disney World. It just is a wonderful tree. It also has ornaments from the Alani, from the Disney Cruise Line, from Disney Vacation Club. It is just packed with a lot of memories and celebrations of our love for Disney. And right next to it, I have this hand-drawn animation cell of Disney, a hand-drawn animation cell of Mickey and Minnie in a Disney sleigh. Look at that, a Christmas sleigh. How wonderful is that? This star ornament made out of a mesh screen that is gold. I don't even remember who gave it to us, her name. I know the circumstances distinctly. Diane and I have had the privilege and the joy of having been married now for 35 years, and our very first year of marriage, we left our families and our home here in California, and we went off to Chicago as our first time, both of us, living away from home significantly. And we found ourselves again in the Chicago area while I was going to grad school. Diane worked at a mall store as an assistant manager, and one of her coworkers knew that we were having our first Christmas away from home and invited us to her home for a party, not on Christmas itself, but during that holiday season. And we were thrilled, and they were all strangers to me, but it was so nice to be welcomed and brought in and invited into community, into somebody's home to celebrate the holidays. It was so sweet that they remembered us. And she gave us this ornament. Little did she know that I already had a love for ornaments, and we were building our collection of memories. And so this is one of our first ornaments as a couple. Smells are so powerful. They can trigger memories that bring back just incredible joy and comfort and this homey feeling. And when you think of Christmas, that's one of those seasons where smells really are just part of our experience, whether it's the smell of baking, cookies, gingerbread, or if it's the smell of the pine in the tree. There's just things that are really powerful that trigger smells. Well, early on in our marriage, we went to, I think it was Macy's, and it may have been literally our first year of marriage. I think I found this bag of potpourri, and it was labeled with the smell name, the smell of Christmas. And I thought, oh, that sounds great. The whole store, that area just smelled wonderful. And so I bought that bag 35 years ago. Still have that potpourri, and it still has a smell, a scent to it, but I'll explain why it still does. But it was just a beautiful potpourri. It's made by a company called Aromatique. It's a combination of aroma and boutique, and of course aromatic. I don't know exactly how they pronounce it, but it is the most incredible. And for the many years, I had no idea where to get a hold of it, because it seemed to me that Macy's stopped carrying it. I since have found that they have a website where they sell it, and it's also on Amazon. And so I put some links in the description below. I'm not sponsored by them, but we do get a little commission if you buy from those Amazon links. But let me share this product with you. I just love it. It is the smell of Christmas for me. So here's the first thing. it is the potpourri. Look at that. It comes with just cinnamon sticks and wood chips and holly berries or some sort of a berry. Just, different seed pods from the trees. Just a really beautiful assortment of items. And then it's all infused with this oil. And why it still smells is over the years, I've discovered that you can buy little bottles of refresher oil. And so I just pour that all over it, and it infuses the wood, chips, and different items in there again. And this is wonderful. And somewhere along the way, we picked up this wood drum, and it's a great container for the potpourri. We've also discovered that they have air fresheners, and I believe this gold can is the current version, and this is an older can. That's nice to spray around every once in a while when you want just a nice fresh infusion of the smell. And then the most wonderful thing are these candles, and they come in a variety of containers and sizes. This is a white ceramic one. Here's their company logo. Comes with this padding on, or this paper cover, and that hole that you can just smell inside there. And it's really fun. I looked at it this year as I was getting ready to make the video, and it says handcrafted candle, and then in brackets it says bougie. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, these are pretty bougie. And then I looked up the word bougie and discovered that it's also French for wax. And so they're bougie, they're wax candles. And so it's this beautiful cranberry red color, and it burns for a lot of hours. I don't remember how many hours this particular candle is, but it fills the home with this beautiful fragrance. Then I purchased this time this giant candle. This is heavy. This is a 21-ounce candle, and it has 2 wicks in it, and I believe this is 80 hours of burn time. And it's almost in, and maybe it is, it feels and looks like this is a mercury glass. Just really nice, beautiful display with this brass lid that you can put on it I don't know why you put the brass lids on them. I guess you could stop the candle that way and keep the smoke from filling your house, I suppose is the reason. And then they have these that I discovered this year. They're just small space scent sticks or paper pads. Put it in your car, put it in a bathroom, put it in your closet. I don't know, wherever you want the fragrance. And these are the scents in the smells of Christmas. At the top notes are orange peel and clove. The middle notes are cinnamon and allspice. And the base notes are red cedar and Douglas fir. Again, incredible smell. And this is the smell of Christmas for us. I love this fragrance, and this is what we've had in our home for 35 years every year. It's wonderful. And should you get it, I hope you enjoy it very much. I'd love for you to go ahead and put in the comments below, what are the fragrances that remind you of your holiday time? Do you have special candles or special items when they're baking? You're just like, oh, that's Christmas, or that's our holiday celebration. I would love to hear from you on that. Okay, here's the Advent calendar puzzle for day 5. See you real soon. Okay, here we are on our Bible verse for today as we continue with the story of the 25 days of the Christmas story. I'm sitting here right in front of our nativity, which was made by my grandmother years and years ago. She made a number of these sets, and I happened to be one to get one of them, and I love it. So today we are talking about Mary, and obviously central to the story of Jesus and Christmas. And the unique thing about Mary is that she, as she said in Luke chapter 1, verse 38, I am the Lord's servant. May it happen to me as you have said. Then the angel left her. What incredible attitude of willingness to be used by God to be part of the story and the life of Jesus, to be humble and willing to serve in the way she served. How confusing it must have been for her as a young girl to have this happen, and yet she made that choice. Hey, thank you for being here with us. I hope you enjoyed all the different things we brought you on today's Vlogmas. And if you have yet to subscribe to our channel, I'm just inviting you to do that. And also, if you would, go ahead and like all the videos you see from us, obviously if you like them. But I would love for you to do that. That just helps our channel grow and get our videos out there. So I appreciate that. So if you like it, I bet other people would as well. So let them know.